Hey everybody, Soybean Farmer. Well, those have been around for a while. Remember last year I upgraded the sprayer. I went from that little 12-foot wide boom to a 30-foot wide boom, which caused me a lot of problems in getting out to the end of the row and then getting turned around and getting back in the right of row, so I didn't leave a skip spot. And of course you don't want too much overlap because that's wasteful on the chemicals. Anyhow, thank you, David Goethe down in South Carolina. We were having a little conversation and he told me about this system, and I checked it out and found out, hey, I can afford this. So let's open it up and I'll show you what I was talking about. Let's see here. All right, we're in. Okay. And that's what we got. I'm very excited about this. Let's see if we can get it out of the box. Get up here, we can get a better view of it here. Okay, get that over there. All right, the company that made it's called Outback, and move the camera up a little bit. And the unit's called SLite, and it's GPS, and it works off of the free government-provided GPS. And I just got here today. In fact, you just watched me slice into the box. Oh boy, I'm excited about this thing. It was really funny. I was talking to David about it. I looked it up on the web, found 3 different companies that were offering it. Looked at the first 2, couldn't figure out whether they did PayPal or not. I was looking at the 3rd one and decided, well, let's call them and talk. Got a real nice fellow named Patrick on the phone. We chit-chatted a little bit. And he said, yeah, we take PayPal. He said, but I tell you what, I'll give you a discount of $125 if you'll order it with me right now. I said, let's get this rolling. So that was real nice to get a little, save a little money. Every dollar counts here on a little small farm operation. But I'm so excited because this works as I anticipate. I'm going to save a lot of the manual labor that I was doing last year with spraying. I was getting off the tractor at the end of the road, going out, marking the end of the boom with a field flag, making my turn, lining up, go and check to see that I had the correct position on the end of the boom to the field flag, and then grabbing up the flag, getting back on the tractor and going across the field, which was like get to the other end of the field, get off the tractor, put a flag out, turn the tractor around. A lot of get off, get back on. My legs didn't like it. With this, I think I'm going to be able to just roll. So let's see what's inside the box and what the actual unit looks like. Let's be right back. Okay, I won the fight with getting this box out of the box it came in. And now, together, we'll lift the lid and see some stuff here. Okay. There. Hey, cool. Got my receipt. I was wondering about that. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, that's where I actually bought it from. The company was Rural Manufacturing Company. Let's see, I'm trying to see, P.O. Box, South Dakota. Yeah, that's where they were at. Real nice fella. His name was Patrick. Enjoyed talking to him a lot. Yeah, that's his name right there, Patrick. Design engineer. Cool. Okay, I'll keep that card because I asked him, I said, would you be my point of technical support if I get into issues with trying to configure and use this? He said, sure. So, Patrick, thank you for putting your card in here. All right, let's see, what is this right here? That's the additional little piece of metal. He was talking about people that got these plastic tractors, That's a different sore subject there. I think tractors ought to be made out of metal. But anyhow, for these people that got these plastic tractors and need something metallic for the magnetic mount, they throw you in this nice chunk of metal here. And looking here at the receipt, all right, they show it on the website for, I think it was $9.95, and if I'm close enough to the camera that you can see that, he gave me a nice little discount to $8.75. Patrick, thank you. I'm very grateful for that. All right, got something foamy here, and there it is, the unit. A little out of place in the box here, but nevertheless, that is going to be sweet. It's not so big that I'm going to be leaning all the which way to see around it for the idea that I got for mounting it. Some type of plastic protection cover here. A lot of cables and wires and stuff down there, but you can get an idea of the size of it. You know, I got it in my hand here. I'm excited. I got a lot of reading to do to figure it out. I've never had anything like this before. You know, I looked at the idea of a foam row marker, and they weren't cheap, and I really didn't want to go that route. So we'll, you know, I don't know what's today, the 7th of April, May 7th. I ain't even planted beans yet, and I'm glad for that. You know, I've messed up the last 2 years, planted too early, had exactly the kind of weather we had last couple of days come in here, cool nights, cold, wet rain. That'll do your seed no good in the ground. In fact, it causes you problems, and I suffered for it last year. Not going to do that this year. Probably start planting somewhere towards the end of next week. I think I'm going to be outside of this window of cold. Anyhow, excited soybean farmer, got a new tool. Could turn out to be a toy. David, thank you very much for telling me about this. Patrick, thank you very much for the great deal that you gave me. I'm really pleased with that. Everybody, thanks for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.